Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday to you. Hopefully, you didn't have to drive in too dicey of conditions this morning. I know that a lot of schools were delayed. Hopefully, we're able to just chill out and wait for the roads to get cleared off this morning because things are certainly a lot better now with the snow being done than they were earlier this morning. I will say my drive into work 2:45 or so this morning was very, very dicey. So nice to see that things have improved quite a bit. But again, thanks for joining, everybody. Happy Monday to you. Got a lot on the agenda in the weather office here over the next week or so. It's been a while since we've had such an active pattern like this, especially in the wintertime. And yeah, we are talking about potentially a pretty good amount of snow on the way for many Mainers in the next week. So yeah, make sure you've got that plow contract all ready to go for this week. Plow drivers, if any of you guys are watching, probably going to be a pretty busy week for you with several opportunities potentially for significant snowfall. I think we're stepping up from these 2 to 4 inch events that we've been seeing. I think we're going to bump some of those totals up here as we head later into this week with some of the storms that we are expecting. So again, thanks for joining, everybody. Let's dive into our forecast. First, I want to start out by talking about the snowfall that we saw overnight. This was last night into early this morning. Pretty much everybody getting 2 to 4 inches of snow overnight. Portland officially getting 3 inches or so, 2.8 inches there. Gorham got 3 inches. North Sebago got 3.5. Madrid got nearly 5 inches. So the ski resorts, have to be happy about that. Up in the mountains, there was easily upwards of 5 inches of new fluffy snow. So yeah, very nice little easy to deal with storm, other than, of course, the slick travel this morning, but very easy to shovel, very easy to clean off our cars. And now it's out of our hair for the rest of the day today. Now, let's talk about what we are expecting here as we head into the rest of this week. So let's look at our 3 big things. We've got mild temperatures today, a quick round of light rain and snow tonight, probably not very impactful, but we'll talk about the potential for maybe some slick travel again tomorrow morning in just a second here. Not nearly as widespread with snowfall tonight, though, as we saw last night and this morning. More snow or wintry mix is looking likely on Thursday. Several inches are possible with that one. And then more snow this weekend, potentially several more inches. I don't want to bring up double-digit totals. I think it's a little early for that, but that is a possibility here as we head towards this weekend. This weekend storm very well could end up being our biggest storm of the season up until this point. So yeah, lots of snow headed our way, it looks like. Make sure, you got that snow shovel all ready to go for this week. So let's talk about the potential for the snow, rain, and wintry mix tonight. Today is quiet. We get mild into the mid-30s, so roads should be okay. We will see a decent amount of melting out there, but it will be cloudy, so that may keep things from melting off too much today. And then we got to talk about tonight. Let's talk about what we're expecting. Another quick moving little wave here that will bring rain and snow showers. Notice it's mostly rain showers towards the coastline, even in central Maine, Freiburg, all the way through Bridgeton, Naples, over towards Lewiston and Augusta. Also probably likely to be mostly rain here, but some snow is possible during the overnight hours. Notice how there will likely be at least some mountain snow overnight for tonight. So again, we're watching the potential for very light amounts of precipitation. It's most likely just going to be rain, but again, something to watch. Be on the lookout for slick spots overnight tonight. Mostly fine, though, by the time we wake up on Tuesday morning. Notice Tuesday afternoon is sunny. It's cold and windy, though. We will see, I should say, dropping temperatures through the day on Tuesday. So milder in the morning, colder Tuesday afternoon, and very blustery northwesterly winds picking up and gusting potentially up to 35, maybe even 40 miles per hour. Yeah, you can bet those wind chills are going to be very, very cold out there on Tuesday afternoon. And then we are clear, but very cold as we head into Wednesday. So let's talk about snow potential for tonight. Notice if you're in central or southern Maine, I don't expect any snow accumulation here for tonight. It's mainly the mountains that may get an inch or two of snowfall during the overnight hours. So again, nothing significant, maybe another 1 to 2, maybe 3 to 4 inches of snow or so up in the mountains. For the rest of us, shouldn't be super impactful here overnight. But again, it is worth noting that you might want to have to look out for slick spots overnight tonight if you are going to be driving around during the overnight hours. And good morning, Travis. Hope you're doing well. And good morning, Klein, to you as well. And not from Carrabassett Valley this morning, from Windsor. Nice to hear from you, Klein. Hope you're doing well up in Windsor this morning. So let's talk about what we're expecting beyond tonight and tomorrow. Of course, it's all about the cold for a couple days here. Tuesday afternoon, wind chills drop to the single digits. They go below zero up in the mountains. And look what happens Tuesday night into Wednesday, I should say. Yeah, we get real cold, well below zero wind chills expected up in the mountains, 25, maybe even 30 below at times. We saw this over the weekend. Very possible to see this with the wind chill, at least, as we head into Wednesday morning. So be prepared for a couple cold mornings here. Wednesday and Thursday mornings are both looking very cold. So yes, wind chill factor, definitely a factor Wednesday morning. It remains a factor in the afternoon, single digit, below zero wind chills up in the mountains. And then we do see things remaining very cold for Wednesday night, back below zero with the wind chills waking up on Thursday morning. So yeah, lots of cold here for a couple days. Those wind chills will certainly be quite noticeable, it looks like, all across the state. Uh, yes, basically, Travis. Yeah, everybody wants a real storm. LOL. They are calling all these that we've had just annoying. Yes, it is very true. It has been a little annoying. I do get that. Yes, this week might change that, though. Let's talk about what we are expecting on Thursday. Again, big or at least decent snowstorm potential on Thursday. And it does not look nice and well behaved, light, fluffy snow like we've seen with the recent events. This one probably a bit sloppier and not all snow with this one, it looks like. It looks like it's going to start as all snow, probably changing to a wintry mix, at least outside of the mountains in central and southern Maine, and maybe even to rain in far southern Maine, although probably leaning towards the all wintry side of things here. So several inches of snow looking likely with this. Again, it's a little early to nail down exact totals. I would say wait till tomorrow. We'll probably have a snow map out for this Thursday storm on Tuesday. However, as of right now, most models showing generally around a half foot or so of snowfall. So around 6 inches potentially on Thursday. So yeah, definitely bigger than this event and even the one we had on Friday. So there is potential for this one to be a little bit on the bigger side here when we talk about this Thursday storm. It looks like developing during the morning on Thursday, likely the ramping up towards the afternoon and into the evening, wrapping up as we get into Thursday night. Now, after that, we're not done just yet with snow this week. We've got another storm threat as we get into Saturday. I'll actually take down the banner so you can see the words there on the screen. We have another storm moving in. This one will have a bit of a more southerly track. What that means for us is that puts us on the cold side of the system. Again, the Thursday storm, we likely get into the warmer part of the system, so that's why we're going to see that wintry mix. But for the weekend storm, which at this point is looking like Saturday night into the first half of Sunday, we are on the cold side of this one. Several more inches of snow are possible, potentially even more than Thursday. And again, Thursday's leaning over towards a half foot of snow on Thursday. So yeah, do we get double-digit snowfall this weekend? It is a possibility. So stay tuned through this week. We've got lots to track here, lots of snow maps to make. So again, stay tuned. It looks like Saturday, decent shot. This is one of our more significant winter storms of the season into the first half of Sunday, wrapping up as we get into Sunday afternoon. So again, stay tuned as we get through this week. We'll be closely watching both Thursday and Saturday night, of course, into Sunday. I would say wait till tomorrow. We'll probably have a snow map out for Thursday on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. And of course, we will keep you posted on any changes with this storm or anything like that. So stay tuned. Active week ahead, Thursday, Saturday night into Sunday. That's what you need to know here. And of course, the cold as well, back below zero Wednesday night. But notice it is only a couple days where we're truly very cold. After that, it is not quite as frigid as we get towards the end of the week. So I want to take a look here at our 7-day forecast. Maria is patiently waiting for spring. Yeah, definitely get that, Maria. We haven't gotten, unlike the past few winters, there's been no warm-ups, not even one day where we've been in the 50s so far in 2025. So again, we are, and I do get the wanting to be warm, but we're in February now, Maria. We can do it. We have by the end of March, hopefully things will be looking a lot better for us here. Busy week for weather. That's exactly right, Michelle. Yes, everyone get ready. Again, no major blockbusters here. We're not looking at feet of snow, but by the end of the weekend, there may be well over a foot of snow on the ground in many spots. So again, we'll keep you posted on what we're expecting. Here's what we're thinking right now. We've got a fairly mild day today, chilly tomorrow. Temperatures drop into the afternoon. Frigid air is back Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and then Thursday. Again, wintry mix, mostly snow, but some sleet and freezing rain possible as well. Then we're just seasonable and quiet Friday and Saturday. Saturday night, our next storm gets going and it moves through on Sunday morning, wrapping up Sunday afternoon. Similar story if you're away from the coastline. Look at Wednesday night, very, very cold, back below zero. We had many over the weekend, 15 below, some were 20 below. I'm sure many of you watching right now can probably attest to how cold it was on Sunday morning. But this week shouldn't be quite as extreme Wednesday night with, again, that snow and mix on Thursday, more snow Saturday night into Sunday. And again, we got a little bit of snow tonight too up in the mountains. So if you're up there or you're heading up into the foothills or mountains, just be aware that there could be some slick travel overnight tonight. And Amanda's saying, thankful for the snow cover. Very cold temperatures with no snow insulation is very rough on my perennial plants. Great point. This has actually been a concern because of how cold but dry it has been, not only for the plants, also because frost depths are getting so deep down into the soil that messes with foundations, pipes, that sort of thing. And also, the rivers in Maine have frozen over to a bigger extent than they typically do if we had thick snow on the ground. Ice jam flooding is a big concern here as we get into the spring. So yeah, something to keep in mind. Great point there, Amanda, about the lack of snow and the very cold temperatures. So again, a lot to track this week. Of course, we will keep you posted. Just stay tuned here, and hopefully I will have a snow map to show you guys tomorrow. I'm really hoping we can do that. Seems like a fairly confident forecast on Thursday. I will say it's been looking very consistent in the models here as we head into Thursday. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a snow map out tomorrow. Maria says heat wave today. That's right, Maria. It is kind of a heat wave. Temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. Feels a lot better than this weekend, that's for sure. So again, have a great rest of your day, everybody. We will keep you posted on all of these snow events that we're going to see this week. So stay tuned. And yeah, stay nice and warm out there. Hopefully we can get a true warm up in here, maybe later in February, at least not for the next week, but hopefully something will come down the pipeline for the spring lovers out there. So yeah, stay safe and have a great day, everybody.
Live, interactive CBS 13 and Fox 23 Weather Authority coverage for your next Maine adventure has been sponsored by Rennie's.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13 and